Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Sailor Moon, another story. Last time we left off right before I was about to go on a huge grinding spree. And I went back to Regina's place in Turkey, swapped out all the party members, leveled them all up to at least 35. So you can see Moon and Chibi Moon. They're a little bit higher, mainly because I couldn't swap them out at this point in the game. So they had to come along for the entire ride, but everyone else is right around 35 or 36. So, let's hop on the Ark and get started with today's to-do list. So I am looking for Canada. We're going to go on a little bit of a detour. There is one more puzzle piece that we are missing that I did not grab when we were in Canada before. So this should be the last one. There's Metis. Don't go to Switzerland. Whatever you do, don't go to Switzerland yet. Years from now, there is a man, here he hides, but lends a hand. He'll give a most important prize, a puzzle piece, you'll want it, guys. So this, if you remember, that guy that was kind of up here hiding in the woods, that puzzle piece is the only one you cannot get in Chapter 4. We'll skip all of the battles. They're the same enemies from Chapter 2 when we visited. So we want to go to Mishi. Welcome to Mishi. Just nearby is Metis Village. So a lot of the people will say different things now that we're in the past. So we're looking for the house to the down and left of the mayor's house. And in this pot here, we have our last puzzle piece. So I'll show off the puzzle. It should be finished by now. Yes, voila. Here it is in all its glory. This needs to be completed by Chapter 4. And then there is a prize that we will be getting in Chapter 5 for completing it. Crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I'm peeling apples. You'd best stay back, the knife's fairly sharp. Crunch, crunch. That sounded like a threat. Hello, how do you like the forest? It's foresty? It's so peaceful. Surely a world without conflict is what's best. If only. The fish in Marine Lake are positively scrumptious. Should you catch some, I recommend making them into meunière? Yeah, meunière. It's a French sauce or a method of preparation that's usually used for fish. Now you can revisit all the places that we've already been before. Since we're in the past, there might be some differences. So we're going to showcase some of the more interesting ones here. This is where the village chief lives, but he's kinda annoying. I'm the village chief. You got a problem with that? Hey, wipe that look off your face. I'm sick of it. Grrr. Yeah! Yep, the village chief is a little itty bitty kid. The protection god's tree keeps our little hamlet here safe, eh? I betcha someday a love's gonna blossom thanks to it. I'd like to see that future. Foreshadowing! Oh wow, your outfits are wicked cool, eh? That is some Canadian stereotyping if I've ever seen it. Right now I'm perfecting a dish I'm going to call Yaga soup. When I'm finished, it's sure to be absolutely delicious. We have him to thank for everyone's obsession with Yaga soup. So here you'll get hints around the world. If you don't know what to do, you can walk around and talk to the natives and sometimes they'll give you little hints. Now here we have the statue that is missing. I don't know if the creators just were too lazy to add a real statue in there, but yeah, that's where we had to fight that one priest. So you remember those ruins? Krita Yuga is a bustling hotspot now. Earth has its own palace, you know. Its beauty rivals that of the Moon Castle. And we can go in buildings now. Not that there's much to see inside of them, but we can actually enter them now. Did you need directions to the Earth Palace? It's at the center of the North Pole. Just go west from Sage Barrel's Manor. Yeah, more hints in case you're lost. The Earth Palace is at the North Pole. It's frigid and icy out there. You can go to the moon by pressing the Y button while on the Ark. You'd be surprised by the amount of people who don't know. Yeah, we can go to the moon, and that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna head back to the Ark. Now, if you hit X, that will open the map, so you can orient yourself if you're not sure where to go, or if you're looking for somewhere specific. This is kind of how you can navigate. If you press Y, Sailor Moon. You can't wander around the Silver Millennium as a sailor soldier. You need a disguise. Oh, you're right. Then what are you waiting for? Use the disguise pen. Moon power! Change me into an elegant attendant. Perfect. Here we go with the maid costume again. We see a lot of that in this chapter. Exploring! You're from the Earth, are you not? How do you find the Silver Millennium? This is the skating rink. Lady Jupiter is a frequent visitor. So I think that's a reference to episode 39 when Makoto was like a skating goddess. Kunzite was trying to trick Moon, but Makoto actually ended up being the one who was good at skating, so. You didn't take Lady Venus's Ark, did you? She's been looking for it for some time. My, if you get into hot water, don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, I guess it probably would be difficult to miss this giant airship just floating up to the moon, so everybody probably knows we have the Ark. Fancy hotel. It's got a freaking fountain. I'm thinking of going down to Earth to dally about. She kind of looks like a sailor wannabe. I would like our relationship with Earth to remain an amicable one. I'm sure the Queen shares the sentiment. You might want to talk to the Earth Kingdom on that one. I think they might have other plans. The Queen rules over us justly. Y'all are living the high life. These fancy-ass houses. We've got fountains, we've got these elegant vases and pots. This is definitely the most well-decorated place that we've seen so far. Moon Kingdom is rich. I wonder what this is. The game's getting a little meta on us here. Some time ago, Prince Endymion came to meet with the princess again. They're such an affectionate pair. They don't make it easy to move around in here. Stupid pots. Too much clutter. No, there's an item shop somewhere. Where the heck is it? This place is akin to heaven. Where the hell is it? I know there's one. Nope, well, that's a dead end. Ugh, I know there's one around here somewhere. I at least want to show off what they sell and probably pick up a couple things. Nope, we've been here. I want to be a sailor soldier so badly. Well, you're halfway there. You got the look down with her little sailor fuku. Okay, this is not the item shop. Try the other side. The one place I haven't looked yet. Aha! Finally. Okay. So there's moon puddings, which are decent heal, 120 HP, which isn't bad for this point in the game. However, I kind of feel like the bento sets or the deluxe lunches they're a better deal, I think. They're only 500 more yen and they heal all of your HP. So I'm gonna grab some of those. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the puddings. I'm gonna stick with the DX lunch. Okay. So that's that. Now we can go, I think, to the palace. I think we've wandered around. Ooh, pretty fountain. The blue is such a pretty blue. The princess is with Prince Endymion out on the Star Terrace. And that's right through here. And Sage Beryl has enthralled the people of Earth. She's plotting to subjugate both of our kingdoms. I see. This must be stopped at all costs, that's supposed to be. Endymion. And we're gonna be nosy, but Luna won't let us. Usagi, we need to be discreet, don't interrupt. Yeah, good idea. Alright. What else do we have? I know there's some chests, not in here. I think it's the other side. Ah, yes. So we have a red rose. That's a revive with full HP. And then the diamond bracelet, which you guessed it, is a moon accessory. So we're just going to replace her normal bracelet with the diamond bracelet, because that ups everything. We are slowly getting there, collecting all of the special accessories. Pretty balcony, nice view. Yeah, the Moon Kingdom has it made. Can I move there? So all the Inner Senshi have their own rooms, which I think is a pretty neat detail. So we've got Mercury, we've got Mars, Jupiter, and Venus. None of them are home though, of course. So we can't talk to our past, our friends from the past, but kind of like the Shitenno being included in the Earth Kingdom. Just a nice little detail. Do you all know the princess? Yeah, I kind of know her. We've met. These are the Queen's chambers. Ooh. Shall we investigate? What's wrong, princess? Why are you wearing an attendant's garb? You're not the princess, are you? Queen, I am... No, I already know who you are. This is my daughter. Nice to meet you. I'm Chibiusa. She's adorable. Thank you. This meeting shall stay only in my heart. Queen Serenity, take care. Poor Usagi. This must be hard for her. I can't take this. She's going to die too. I know it's going to happen, but I can't do anything to stop it. But she's my mom. Queen Serenity knew what would happen, but she still chose to accept destiny. She embraced her fate of sacrifice. Yes, she chose to use her life to save everyone, didn't she? This era is full of tragedy. Let's find the rose crystal and go home. Alright, so you want to go back into Queen Serenity's bedroom, because there are two things hidden behind the curtains. Rainbow Plume is a Chibi Moon accessory. And the Rainbow Ribbon can be equipped to any Senshi, gives max evasion and immunity to all bad status. So make sure you grab those. And we're gonna replace Chibi's earrings, I think, with the Rainbow Plume. Or I think it was a rainbow feather in the original translation. Yeah, you'd think being a rainbow ribbon that it would be a Chibi exclusive, but it is not. That's a little misleading. What's over here? This is the only side we haven't checked.
Are you perhaps from the Earth Palace? Goodness.
These guys are chatty.
The princess is always off gallivanting on her own. It's quite troubling.
Why? Afraid of an independent woman? Alright. So let's head back to the Ark. We've seen what we need to see here. The two scenes that we needed for Chapter 4 were obviously Serenity and Endymion out on the terrace, and then also Queen Serenity in her room. So we've done those. Now we need to head back. So I'll go ahead and save here. And we will call it next time. There's a little bit of a surprise. We are going to take on that boss I keep alluding to. You might have noticed that I didn't show any clips from Switzerland.
A dragon lives in the North Caves now.
I'm sorry, a what?